We live in a memeified culture of politics. And I say that by no exaggeration.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bird, and I have a PhD in media and communication, and I do what's called critical media ecology. So my very first academic publication was about left book and memes as a form of sociopolitical identity formation. Oftentimes people will brush off memes as if it is a meaningless drivel that, like you said, is decontextualized and doesn't lead to anything. But the main argument of my article that went on to win the Media Ecology Association's top paper is that memes are more than what we often think that they are. When you decontextualize information, people will then go to recontextualize it. And what we've seen since especially 2016 is people raising their class consciousness and other consciousnesses through exchange of these seemingly meaningless and, humorous forms of media. And it is of the utmost importance that we don't act as if they have no meaning, because all art, as media ecologists have argued for many years now, act as a buffer between society and massive upheaval and societal changes that new technologies usher in. In the case of Jubilee, yeah, I completely agree with you, because Jubilee fucking sucks. I have many videos on my page critiquing debate culture and the way that it reinforces white supremacy. Because it is not about learning and mutual exchange, it's about competition, hierarchy, and apparently, in the case of Jubilee, platforming Yahtzees. This is to say, memes exist for better and for worse, just as Dadaism did. Alongside my research for my article about Left Book and others that I've written in my newest book, We Are Fucking Machines, Why We're Like This and What We Can Do About It, I looked into Dadaism, and Dadaism was a very deliberate response to the absurdity of war and an extreme push of rationality. Dadaism is not meaningless. Dadaism was a very deliberate artistic reaction to the horrors of the military-industrial complex, colonial projects writ large. As far as topics are concerned and perspectives on them, it seems like our work pretty much jives otherwise. But this is the one contention that I've had that I've seen from you on this app. Again, I am not saying that memes cannot be used for evil, because of course they are, just as Jubilee is. But these art forms and these memes exist for better and for worse. And it is of the utmost importance we don't lose sight of the power that they provide us. Just like this app and the continuation of critical consciousness resources that are going to continue regardless of whether they end up banning this app too.